Good evening, everybody. Today we have Fisher vs. Spassky, our number 9, 1992, the unofficial World Championship match. And today, maybe one of the funniest games in the whole tournament. Like I was really smiling a lot when I see the game. It's a very nice end game techniques by Fisher. That's it's really Fisher era here. Like it's what he likes to do. And Spassky was really suffering here. So let's just go straight to the game and really have some fun here. It's really funny things. So Fisher played e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, and bishop b5. And this is what Fisher did in the whole tournament actually with white pieces. He played this opening in now number 1, 3, 5, and 7. And today, now number 9, he got the same thing. a6, and we saw Fisher play before bishop a4, and then Spassky go knight f6, etc. And if you want to see the like in details what's happened with these variations, like you can go back to the first video and the third and fifth and the seventh one. Anyway, Fisher today decided to go back 20-25 years back in his memory, and he played one of his favorite variations in the Spanish opening, bishop c6, and here Mr. Spassky, there's no theory to count on, and it's gonna be end game right from the beginning. And Fisher is one of the most expert and most dangerous players with this variation. He's really tough, and you're gonna see why. This is 6 from Spassky normally. Now, of course, if you take the pawn on e5, queen d4, and then we have the knight and the pawn under attack, so nobody will do that these days. Castle by white, and we're telling black we're gonna take the pawn if you leave it. So f6. Now d4 by Fisher. E takes, knight takes. Spassky played c5, knight b3, queen takes, rook takes. End game. Right from move number 9. No, one of the minor pieces has been exchanged, and the queens has been exchanged. So what's happening here? We got pair of bishops for black as a compensation for the double pawns on the c5. So if white managed to clear the board from all the pieces, so if only the pawns left on the board with the same formation here, with the same double pawns, we will have a winning position for white, and that's the idea. If black managed to do something else, that's a different story. Now let's see what black did. He played bishop g4, attacking the rook on d1. Fisher played f3, and then back to e6. Now Spassky is happy to create a weakness here on the square on e3, but the point is it's a weakness that doesn't make anything like special for Spassky, because there's no way to reach it actually. So I don't know why he just go back and forth with the bishop anyway, but there's nothing wrong with this move. It's okay. Anyway, knight e3, and now look at this position. As we said, if we clear the board from all the pieces, all these guys, it will be a winning position for white. Now what's happening is bishop d6 by Spassky. He's keeping the bishops on the board. And he even refused to exchange bishop for knight here, because he wants the real bishops. Bishop e3, attacking the pawn on c5 with the knight and the bishop. b6. And now, here's the situation. When you see this formation here, those guys beside each other, just go for a4. Try to create some pressure on those pawns. Castle queenside by Spassky. This move I don't really quite like. I don't know, like it looks okay, but I think knight e7 is better. I believe so. Like there's no need to rush to castle the queen side right here, right in front of the rook. I don't know. I don't like this concept, but I'm not the world champion, so I can't really talk in behalf of Spassky here. a5, king b7. The onion says it's okay to castle the queen side, but as a concept, I don't like it. Anyway, it's better test for everybody. Here, Mr. Fisher, I don't know why I say I. Mr. Fisher played a very, very nice move here. He went, again, and just take all these out just to make things easier for you guys to understand. He played e5, and with this move, Fisher makes it clear. He's telling Spassky a very clear message. Hey, buddy, this is my era. Like, I am the boss here. I know what I'm doing. And that's two. Now here's the point. If you take the pawn on e5, it's gone. There's a rook been hanging here there, so it's done. If you take here with a pawn with this knight e4, and now we have knight g5 on the air, that's something. And if you play something, let's say like knight e7, for example, we have this move. And if you take here, we'll take the bishop. So this is not really what you want to do. So what Spassky did, he just played bishop e7. He said to Fisher, please, I don't want any problems. No trouble here. Now, this rook is the most active piece in the black camp, so just take it back. And Fisher saying to Spassky here, you have double pawns, and those pieces here, two pieces, they're doing nothing. And that's not good for you. Let's say Fisher can do something about that. And now Fisher is increasing the pressure on Spassky. He played knight e4. Now he's eyeing the square on d6. So actually he can actually occupy the square when he exchanges on b6 like this. He can jump on d6 now. And putting this in mind, Spassky missed a very good chance to keep things balanced. So Spassky should just take on b3. That's what he should do. And when Bishop plays cb3, if you can see it's gonna be a completely equal position. There is nobody at all has any kind of advantage at all, because there is two double bonds here. There's two double bonds here, and knight and bishop for each side, a rook for each side. Completely equal position. There's no advantage for anybody. But Spassky, because he's thinking about the score on d6 and he wants to cover it at any cost, he missed something. Like he played king c6. Okay, and he said to himself, okay, now I can watch this square here. And by doing that, by putting the king c6, this guy on a6 is not protected anymore. So Fisher said, okay, ab6, I will pick up the pawn the next move. And now Spassky said to himself, okay, I will take the pawn, and I let him take the pawn on a6 like this. I have no problem with that. No, it doesn't mean like I am winning something as black, but I can manage that. It's okay. I can do something about it. You know what? I can even play king b7 if you want. King b5, I'm sorry. But here what Fisher did. He kept the pawn on a6 under attack, and then he played knight b7 instead. So what's happened here? If Spassky take the knight, it's gone. Check. Hallelujah. King d7. Check again. King e6. Rook e6. And there's extra 3 pawns for white. So that doesn't work. So Spassky tells himself, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back with this bishop and just cover the pawn on a6. So Fisher took out the pawn on a6. Said okay. And now Spassky, he played fe5. Now if you look at this ending, Spassky is telling himself like, okay, I am a pawn down, that's fine. But I'm still having the pair of bishops, and I am just close to move the knight and move it maybe here or even there. Exchange this knight and take the rook away. And, you know, I can do something maybe. But here what Fisher did, knight b4 check, and Spassky resigned on the spot. The game is over. Simple as that. Very surprising, but it's a 2. Here what's happened. If you go with the king over here, for example, there's a check, king and bishop, and then knight f7 pick up the rook. Okay. If you go here, for example, we're gonna give you a check. Now where are you gonna go? Here? There's another check now. There's 2 guys here under attack. Where are you gonna go now with this guy? Here on e8, we have another check. This king and the bishop. You go here to protect the bishop. We're gonna jump here with a check, and we're gonna take the rook. It's a losing position after knight b4 over here. Sorry. After knight b4 check over here, it's over, and Spassky is on the spot. A fantastic game by Fisher. I really loved it. Very nice technique. Very nice performance. Hope you guys like it. I enjoy it. This is really a good lesson for the end game. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And we're gonna see you later, guys. Bye bye.